Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
A little bouncer. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
Schebler takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
No outs, nobody on. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Batting fourth, third baseman number 7.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Past battles with Scherzer, he's only 1 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. This one's down to third, fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Adam Eaton.
Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. Go look at the numbers. He hit over 310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Schebler. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hit on the ground to third. Suarez comes up with it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to. Standing in, Jesse Winker will get us started in the top of the second. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got a 3-for-5 line. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 the count. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Reds are down and ordered, and after an inning and a half. And now Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on date. And guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton. A pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And as a result, the Nationals are back even at 1 run apiece.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the back. Batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Winker is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Luis Castillo, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
To the 5th inning.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Dribbled to the right side. And that's the second out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. 2-3 go the Reds. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1.
Leading off for Washington.
First offering on its way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Winker going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box, Max Scherzer.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And now for Washington, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Another 0-2 home. He pulls this one into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
From the stretch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D'Lo, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And that's a home run into the top tank. Stepping in now, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman.
A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. To his right, Suarez. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to... They nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5.
First baseman, number 19.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line. Rendon is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Down and away, ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The batter, number 3.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. The lead remains 5. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilmer Defoe. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Winker facing back. Gone! Standing in now, Max Scherzer. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The relay. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Nice execution right there. The ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
In now is Adam Eaton. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Winker ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. We're through 4, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. Riding in once again, Jesse Winker.